I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Hi, this is Matt once again. This is another review for Mark, who sent in a request via PayPal. Thank you so much for that. If anyone's ever interested in requesting stuff via either PayPal directly or by Patreon, feel free. If not, no worries. On Patreon, certain tiers do certain things. PayPal's direct thing. Links are down below in the info box. If I keep talking more, it'll sound like Goofy himself, as I'm being goofy. But hey, I saw a film called A Goofy Movie from 1995 that I had never seen before. I've heard of the film for many, many years. This is the first time I've seen the movie, and you know what? It was fun. It was fun. I know Disney for a long time it released it, and then just kind of threw this away, as in they didn't really do anything. I think to this day it doesn't have a Blu-ray, and they don't give a shit. But I know it has a fan base. Obviously enough that apparently they did a sequel, an extremely goofy movie, which I haven't seen that one. But I thought it was a nice, it's a very short movie. And I don't mind the goofy character. Yeah, the character means well and is sweet, but just, bumbly, fumbly type of character, but he's very sweet and means well. And it's a story about him and his son, Max. Max daydreams of meeting this girl, and I'm laughing because it begins with a nightmare where he turns to his dad, Goofy, and then she screams. And Max, he has a Mickey Mouse phone, and he wishes to talk to this girl, wants to impress her and people at school. And finally, he does this crazy thing at the auditorium with the song. What was the hell the band's name? Powerline. I didn't mind the soundtrack. The soundtrack was catchy. I mean, it's a kid's film, so it's not like Well, SpongeBob SquarePants have Motorhead, so can't scratch stuff like that out. But it was the songs were catchy enough and fun enough. And he does impress the girl and impress people at school, but he gets sent to the principal's office. He has a buddy who is the son of the asshole Goofy works for, but the asshole's son is decent. I didn't buddy with Max, and that guy's voiced by Rob Paulsen, who was Raphael in the 80s, early 90s Ninja Turtles cartoon, and voiced Donatello in 2012 Ninja Turtles cartoon. He's voiced a lot of other characters. Also, Pauly Shore, which he was not irritating in this. He was really fucking annoying in this film I reviewed called Casper: A Spirited Beginning. This comes from a guy that doesn't mind Pauly Shore. I liked and reviewed Son-in-Law. I liked Encino Man. I love In the Army Now. But films like Jury Duty or Biodome or Casper: Spirited Beginning, again, he was annoying as fuck in that movie. Here, he wasn't bad. Slurpage, need funded, bro. Cheddar Wheezy. You're doing the weasel thing. Either annoyed by that or not, I was fine with it. And he's in the film for short spurts, and it sounded like he gave a shit. Maybe that's the thing, or I don't know. Although really it seemed like nobody gave a shit in Casper: Spirited Beginning, but when you look at those dime store effects, can you blame him? I wouldn't give a shit either. But I said the songs like stand out and other songs. They're fun and catchy enough. They were not irritating or annoying or eye roll inducing. The girl asks him out to the party, and Mac's like, oh, he's getting cool in school. But Goofy's worried that his son will be a delinquent, so they go on this fishing trip. And I thought this was something that I could imagine any father and son enjoying and really relating to. Where the son doesn't want to do this, he wants to go home, why the hell is he out here, his dad's not cool, the dad wanting to talk to his son, relate to his son, but it's not working out. And maybe that's one of the reasons why this film, I guess, has caught a fan base throughout the years. It is something people can relate to. And it's a bit of a road trip, and you have the goofy slapstick humor. There's a fun little appearance by Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, where I guess they're on a road trip, hitchhiking, going to California. I would like to have seen that movie, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck on a road trip. I would not have minded to see that. I'm surprised, with all the stuff Disney does, I'm surprised they haven't done like a big movie road trip with Goofy, Donald, and Mickey Mouse. Take some elements from Planes, Trains, Automobiles or something. Granted, that's 2 and this 3, but I don't know, I'm sure you could work something out, get some writers in there, but just saying. And pretty much it's moments where the kid is getting embarrassed and doesn't want to be on here, and then Goofy being sad, upset, trying to relate to it. And you know, as this ship, this fucking trip is going shitty up shit creek. With no fucking paddles. Yeah, paddle with your face. That's what it seems like the trip is going. And I like that there was a little bit of seriousness, a little bit of angst, but not enough that it becomes a total tonal shift that's like, what the fuck movie is this? But enough that I'm like, okay, a little bit of this is being taken seriously. It's not just a one-note goofball, nothing Saturday morning cartoon. Although that's not fair, some cartoons would delve into that, but a lot of them didn't, especially back in the day. You know. And yeah, you get silly stuff, like Bigfoot appears, for example, and then Bigfoot, some headphones get on him, and he's listening to fucking Staying Alive. You get some montages, like Goofy on a jet ski, and then they're doing stuff Max wants, where they go on a roller coaster and a monster truck. Then they do stuff that Goofy wants, like they go in a mine and baseball. You get a little bit of angst because Goofy finds out his son's lying to him, and they argue. You get some stuff that a bit under the radar I was surprised by. That would go maybe under the radar for kids. Like during the song, the kid goes, he seems intoxicated, he's just highly animated. I'm like, he literally said his dad seems like a drunk. And he's like, no, he's not drunk, he's just animated. So, I don't know, I mean, that might not be, people go, what's the big deal? I don't know, just, Sally in this PC climate, even that would probably be labeled too extreme. It's too extreme. He said he's intoxicated. But he says animated. Yeah, but he says fucking drunk as shit, man. But you know, things work out, and I'm not spoil how it ends for those who haven't seen it. The movie is short enough that it's not boring at all. It's a very easy, breezy watch. I mean, without the end credits, it seems like a little over an hour. Again, the songs were catchy enough and fun. The voices did their jobs well. The Goofy, if you like Goofy, I guess if you don't like Goofy, you would not have seen a movie called a Goofy movie anyway. But I don't mind that character. It's weird looking back, well, not even looking back, looking nowadays, they don't really use those characters much. Maybe they do on some cartoon I don't fucking know about. But you would think with all the movies they make, they would actually make movies dealing with these characters like Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, like all these assortment of cartoon characters. And it seems like they're not really doing anything with them. They're too busy making goddamn remakes of Lion King that no one... Well, I can't say no one gives a shit about because it made $1 billion. I didn't see it. Still haven't seen it. But a lot of people did. And hey, if those films are going to make $1 billion, of course they're going to keep doing it. Fuck Mickey Mouse, fuck Donald Duck, fuck all these, you know. It'd be hilarious if it'll never happen. It'd be hilarious if somehow someone fucking bought those characters. It will never happen though. How Warner Brothers buy them. Do like a Mickey Mouse Bugs Bunny road trip movie or something. I don't know. Donald Duck Daffy Duck road trip film. I don't know. I like road trips. That's another thing that I keep mentioning that. I'm a sucker for road trip movies, whether it be National Lampoon's Vacation, whether it be Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Because with a road trip, you get a variety of locations, so you're never in the same location. And it gives you a lot more opportunities to do a variety of different things, because you could be in this state, or you could be in this county, or you could be in this different landscape. You could be a desert landscape, you could be in a forest landscape, you could be in the water, you could be in the sky falling, you know. And that has the potential to make things a bit more interesting. So but yeah, I mean, did I need some of the stuff like Bigfoot listening to Staying Alive? Nah, but it didn't really bother me a whole lot either, so it's not really that much of a complaint. Pauly Shore, I didn't mind. The voice cast did their jobs well. Yeah, I mean, it's a short enough film. There's really not much to complain about, at least in my opinion. If you like road trip animated films, you like goofy, you like kid appropriate, silly, fun movies that has a bit of heart to it. Nice little bit of heart dealing with father and son dynamics, and you know, the tone doesn't shift tremendously. It still fits in the realm of the movie. Again, some of the songs I found rather decently catchy. And overall, yeah, Goofy movie was a fun movie. Didn't mind it at all. So either way, thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.